Welcome everybody to a very rainy Oswego, New York, as the Oswego Blizzards will be facing off against another triple option offense team in the Navy Midshipmen. Now, this is going to be a interesting challenge for us in this one. This is going to be one of the easier teams that we're going to face this year, but at the same time, they are a fantastic running team, especially with the second leading rusher in the NCAA right now, their quarterback, Ty Lavatai. He is going to be an incredible challenge for us to be able to handle. He's quick. He does have that ability to throw the ball if they need to, but overall, other than Ty Lavatai, this team is an average to very below average team, and hopefully our team is able to really go after them and be able to see what kind of triple option that we've got. So we've got the new school versus old school triple option. And one thing that we're really going to be facing in a big challenge is that we are going to be missing out on our top two quarterbacks, with Flanagan out with a strained quad and Pace with a torn pec. And on top of that, Obi Hopkins has a concussion and will be out for this game. So we're missing three of our big time contributors on our offense. On top of that, we've been messing around with our rosters a little bit and seeing who fits where and who fits better in other places. So we've moved around basically our whole depth chart to really get a good grasp on who should be out there and who shouldn't be out there. So we will see what kind of changes this team is going to have and how we face the adversity of missing two of our quarterbacks and Obi Hopkins against the Navy Midshipmen. So Oswego lost the toss in this one, and Navy has elected to defer to that second half, and Oswego will start with the ball, and Bryson Hill will return that for 18 yards on that one, setting up Oswego on their own 20-yard line. First play for the Oswego offense in this one. They're going to pitch it out to Jaquez, and he's going to drop it. He's going to drop it. First play from the line of scrimmage, and Cortez is going to drop that ball onto the field, and Navy is going to pick that ball up, and they are going to start with the ball in this one. So Ty Lavatai is going to keep that one, and he's got a hole, and he's going to go run it right into the end zone. 18 yards for him. That is a great start for Navy. You had the fumble recovered, and then Ty Lavatai with a crease on that one, picking up 18 yards for the touchdown. Oswego gets their second chance here, and that's going to be very much broken up on that one. Marcelo Mobley having no time to get that pass off. We're going to get a second down and 10 from their own 22-yard line. And Cortez is going to get a second chance, and he's going to run for no yards on that one. And that is going to be another tackle for Colin Ramos. So now we've got third down and 10 for the Oswego Blizzards. And Mobley's going to throw that back, and that's not going to be completed on that play. That is going to be a punt for Oswego. And that's a good tackle there. Very good tackle by Sid Jamison, setting up Ty Lavatai back for the loss of 2 yards on that play. Very good defense by Sid Jamison. Let's see what else we can do here. And Ty Lavatai is going to find nobody's going to catch him on this one. He's going to go score on that one, walking it into the end zone. 32-yard touchdown run for Ty Lavatai. the second leading rusher in the NCAA, and he is making light work of Oswego. Game hasn't even completed a full 2 minutes, and Navy has 2 touchdowns on 3 plays so far. Let's see what this Oswego offense can do, and that is not a great start. Jacob Busick there to make that tackle, and then we've got a 2nd down and 19 after a 5-yard penalty for a false start. And Devin Fontaine is going to try and gain some yards on that wide receiver screen, and that is not happening on this one. 3rd down and 17, and Mobley's got no time. That is going to be a sack right there on that left guard, which is it is Gibson on that one. The normally left tackle playing left guard at this point, letting that play go through and getting that sack, and Ty Lavatai going right back to where he started. Another 13 yards on that one. That should have been a tackle, and now Ty has got some wide open space. That's going to be another touchdown for Navy. Ty Lavatai should have been brought down in the backfield on that one. Broken off that tackle. Navy now up 21-0. 4 minutes have been played so far in the game. Navy's got 5 plays of offense so far, and now Oswego is going to return that ball for 25 yards. Let's see what this offense can do. They have shown they haven't been able to do anything, and Devin Fontaine going backwards again. That is a loss of 3. This offensive line has not been able to block Navy at all. They have come prepared for this triple option offense that we have. Devin Fontaine picking up no yards again on that one. 3rd down and 13. Mobley back to pass, and that's going to be incomplete. That had no time on that play. That is going to be another 4th down and 13 on that one. And Oswego is going to punt that ball again, setting up Navy in fantastic field position. Again, like I said, 5 offensive plays for Navy, 86 yards. They have been in fantastic field position from the get-go. Haven't even been on their side of the 50 in the game so far. And Ty Lavatai going for 15 yards on that one, fighting through the tackle. He's now reached over the 100-yard mark, and it's not even the end of the first quarter. He has all the carries so far in this game. He's going to continue. No, he's going to pitch it off to Terrell the second. He's going to run into the end zone, but there is a flag on the play. That is going to be bringing that play back on that one. And Terrell's going to get the ball again in the exact same play as last time. He's going to take it in anyways. With the penalty, without the penalty, doesn't matter. They're going to score. Navy up 28-0. This has been a very tough showing for this Oswego team. Going backwards again. That's losing 2 yards. Navy's defense is ready for Oswego's triple option. Man, we had a lot of momentum coming into this game. We've had great offense in the last 2 games, and now we are getting absolutely skunked right now by this Navy defense. Approaching the end of the first quarter, Mobley's going to toss it deep, and that's going to be broken up. Does not end the quarter, and Navy will get the ball back. Now they're starting on their own side of the field this time, and Ty Lavatai is going to break off, and he's going to find a wide open space. Nobody's going to catch him. That's going to be another Navy touchdown. 56-yard touchdown, 35-0. They are running away with this game, and Oswego has not been able to do anything on offense this far. That's one of the better runs of the game so far. He's going to pick up 4 yards on the play. 2nd down and 6. At least it was positive yards. And Marcelo Mobley is going to find some space pretty quick for a small guy. We got 8-yard pickup on that one. We are getting a 1st down for Oswego. First one of the day. We've got some momentum coming on this one. He's going to break free of that tackle, and Thomas Mayo is going to receive the pitch from Mobley, and he's going to pick up 8 yards. Second down and 2. Pretty good pickup on that one for this Oswego team as they approach the midfield mark. Maybe they'll be able to go past that, and they do. 6-yard pickup and a first down, and going into Navy territory with that run. First down and 10 for Oswego. That's Mobley picks up the block, and Cortez is going to go pick up 8 yards off of that pitch from Marcelo Mobley, who got free from a very good block on that one. Second down and 2 for Oswego, and Navy was ready for that one. Too many run plays in a row, and TC Lumpkin, the kicker, is going to get a rush on that one, giving Marcelo Mobley a little bit of a spell on that one. Third down and 4 now for Marcelo Mobley. He's going to throw it, and that's inaccurate. He had the running back there who was the wide receiver, but he is going to miss that pass, throwing it right to the Navy player on that one. That is going to set up Navy with the ball again. Oswego had something going there, ran into a third down, and an inaccurate pass from Marcelo Mobley is going to end that. And Daniel Jones is just going to go run past everybody on that one. He had a little bit of a crease, and he's going to take it all the way to the end zone. 61-yard rush on that play. Wide open spaces for him, outrunning the safety Ostrander. 42-0 for Navy in this one. And Cortez is going to get another rush. He's going to go pick up 2 yards on the play. Man, this Navy defense is stifling on this Oswego triple option. Marcelo Mobley's going to find some space. That's a pretty good run. 13 yards. He seems to be the only player out here that's able to pick up any yards. One of the faster players out there, as I would like to add as well, outrunning a lot of his wide receiver running back combo players. Thomas Mayo is going to receive that inside handoff. He's going to go pick up 2. Thomas Mayo also seems to be somebody else that can pick up a couple yards. Granted, some of those are from Marcelo Mobley's work and then the pitch, but still picking up yards. Marcelo Mobley is going to go pick up 4 yards on that play. He's gassed, but third down and 5 is calling for him. He needs to be out there for this pass, and that's going to be inaccurate again. He's going to lead his wide receiver a little too much on that one, and now they will go for it as they are sitting right around that 50-yard line, and that's going to be another sack. Gibson letting the defensive lineman through, making that sack on that one. Now we've got 55 seconds left in this half. This defense has shown not to be able to stop this offensive rushing attack, and Navy's going to start out with a pass. Vincent Terrell is going to receive that one. 8-yard pickup on that one, calling the timeout. Second down and 2, and Ty Lavatai, he's just going to give up on the pass. Why pass when you can run? He's going to go pick up 16 yards, and that's going to be another timeout for Navy. 44 seconds left in the half, and Ty Lavatai, he's got plenty of space. He's going to pick up a block there, and that's going to be another touchdown. Oh, but that's going to be coming back again. Another illegal block there by Navy as they march him back. First down and 16, 39 seconds left in the half. They're going to find Daniel Jones on that one. 8-yard reception on that one. Second down and 9 on this one here. Ty Lavatai is going to break the tackle. We know what happens there. Another broken tackle. And he is going to walk and jump in with a little hop, skip, and run that in for the 18-yard touchdown run for Navy. 49-0 after this extra point by Navy. They are dominating, absolutely dominating, and that's going to end the half in this one. dominating force by Navy, 49-0. Man, it is raining. It is pouring. The fans are not loving this right now. It is 49-0. I cannot believe that this game is at 49-0. This offense had momentum after the last 2 games where we're scoring touchdowns, we're moving the ball, and then all of a sudden we go up against Navy and we have nothing going for us. Absolutely nothing going for us in this game. Navy's defense is ready for this triple option that Oswego has, and it is tough to watch. This game is already a blowout, and Ty Lavatai has been absolutely dominant in this game. He is the second leading rusher in the NCAA for a reason. Man, 29 yards of offense so far for Oswego, and that is just really tough to see. Let's see how this game goes, but this seems like it's going to be a very quick game coming here for Oswego. And to make matters worse, going to kick the ball off to Navy, who has been dominant. They're going to receive that kick from almost the 20-yard line. He's going to return it for 20 yards, approaching the 40-yard line, setting up at 39. That's going to be a tackle. Ty Lavatai being brought down. Sid Jamison out there ready to make that tackle. One of the better players on that defense, if not the best player on the defense. And this time he's going to go pick up the running back and leave Ty Lavatai. And Ostrander is not going to make the tackle. Ty is going to walk into the end zone on this one. Unfortunate on that one. Now Navy with Ty Lavatai is going to take a 56-0 lead. Now we got first down and 10 for Marcelo Mobley, and he's just going to go take that slide. Kind of want to protect yourself at this point. You're down to your third quarterback. Not really a reason to be doing much after that. Second down and 6 here. Mobley's switching to a pass, and that's going to be picked off. Marshall's got nobody in front of him. He's going to go take that to the house. That is a defensive touchdown. That is just sad, man. This Oswego team has not been able to do anything this entire game. It is an embarrassing showing from Oswego, and this is one of the worst teams in the NCAA right now, and they are now up 63-0, but we're going to jump ahead, and Navy has scored another touchdown, 70-0 after just a minute of game time. Marcelo Mobley is going to go pick up 13 yards on that play. Might as well just keep it himself because he is the only one doing anything. Now we got second down and 14 on this one, and Mobley's got some space. That is going to be a good pickup for him on that one, sliding just short of the first down. Third down and 2 here. See if Oswego can convert. Devin Fontaine is not going to be able to convert on that one. Getting caught up at the offensive line. Fourth down and 3. Oswego going for it just like they always do. They had another opportunity here in the past, and that's just going to be incomplete from Marcelo Mobley. He has completed only 1 pass out of 9. That one counting 2 interceptions on the day. Ty Lavatai, he's shut down. And here comes Terrell getting tripped up on that one. 11-yard pickup for him on that one. We are now approaching the 3-minute mark left in this third quarter. Terrell finds some space. He's going to be wrapped up, but not before picking up 15 yards on that pitch from Ty Lavatai. And he is going to go find some space, getting caught up with his blocker, but the offensive line not able to push him into that one. 22-yard pickup, 276 yards of offense for him so far. And they're going to give that to Daniel Jones off that misdirection, and he's going to run that in after breaking the tackle. That is going to be 77-0 for Navy. We're going to jump way ahead in the action. Oswego has moved the ball into Navy territory as we are approaching the end of the third quarter here. getting some movement here, and Cortez is going to go pick up 7 yards. Doing pretty well right now. Might be going up against those backups, but still fighting hard. 3rd down and 6 here for Oswego. Mobley found some space, but he's not able to fully convert to that 1st down. That is 4th down. We are in the 4th quarter at this point. 6.5 to go. 4th and 3, and Mobley's just going to throw that ball out of bounds. 1 completion. That was off of a wide receiver screen. He's only got 2 yards so far in the game. That is sad news. And we're going to pick up after Navy has scored another touchdown. Just under 3 minutes left in the game. Bryson Hill, he's going to get that batted down, and Ramos is going to go pick that up. 5 turnovers on the game. Colin Ramos is going to knock the ball down, but is going to recover his own knockdown and pick that ball off. Had to show that one because it is just how this day has gone so far. Jumping ahead again, we've got about 2 minutes left in the game. Navy is knocking on the door, and they're finally going to punch that in. 91 points in this one. We got 1 minute left, and I think that's going to be it for this one. 91 points for this Navy offense. Ty Lavatai, 2nd leading rusher in the NCAA, and he is going to go add more to that. Probably going to be the leading rusher in the NCAA after that game. 277 yards. This defense had no answer for Ty Lavatai, and this Oswego offense had no answer for Navy's defense. They were prepared. They were ready. I mean, this is a team that runs the triple option all the time, running it in practice. Can't expect us to be able to really do much in this game, but you would expect us to be able to do at least something. Marcella Mobley getting a 0 for a quarterback rating. That is something. I don't know if I've ever seen a quarterback have a 0 on their rating. I keep saying rating. That is something. 1 for 11 with 2 yards. That is something. And this is the tail of the tape right here. 91 yards of offense for Oswego. And we are lucky that they did not drop 100 on us. They had 20 plus in every quarter except for that 4th one. That is something. All right, so now we're going to move past that game. We're going to just blank that, and we're going to move on to recruiting because that is the most important thing for this team right now. And because it's week 7, we have our last opportunity to add recruits. We were able to pick up a good chunk of recruits that committed, so we were able to jump in and grab a couple more players. So we're able to pick up some offensive linemen and some defensive linemen because those are key to our future success for this team, because the offensive line not able to block anybody, defensive line not able to stop anybody or tackle anybody. Able to add a couple more points to our budget and our players, able to put down 6.3. We are now sitting at 53 for our overall, and we are on track. And I know that we said we're not going to look at Navy anymore, but it's not going to get any easier for us, as we're going to go play in our money game on this one, where we're going to go into Texas A&M's house and play in front of 100,000 people and try and see if we don't die in this next game, because we are in trouble. It's not going to be any easier, but hopefully we're able to play better than Navy. You just got to wipe that one free from the memory and just forget that Navy even happened, because that could be a very demoralizing loss in for this team, and we need to get past it because it doesn't get easier. It does not get easier because we are going to play Texas A&M. I'm speechless at this point. I don't know what to say because that was some showing. We are going to be showing the conference standings in the next coming weeks. We're not going to do it yet because we need a little bit more time for the teams to play in their conferences so that we can see a little bit of a shakeup going on in the conference standings. So look for that in the future. Until next time.